In the book, Marc Chagall's self-portrait from 1914 is stolen from an apartment in Oslo. The portrait gives Herlov Holm and his assistant, John Matson, some art perspective annoyance. Despite the fact that the portrait is painted as a clear figure, it is still not easy to see if it is a woman or a man, if one does not know who the portrait is to represent. But since it's a self-portrait painted by Chagall, we know it's a man. But it is as if the man in the painting is hiding behind a woman's clothes and has put on red painted lips. Marc Chagall looks at you with his androgynous gaze. The one eye, on the side of the face, where the light falls, is painted nicely and realistically. The other eye, on the shadow side of the face, also looks at you. Like a bright spot from the apple of the eye that sort of spies on you from the darkness, with inquisitive, watchful eyes. The interesting thing about looking at Marc Chagall's portrait is, according to Herlov Holm, that you yourself there and then, while looking at the picture, can change your own perception of your mental visualization of what it is you want to see. He explains.
Your brain knows that it is looking at a self-portrait of the man Marc Chagall. But in your visual perception you can play with the image and find the mental perception through the visualization that you yourself want or want in the moment. You actually look at the picture with the brain.
He further explains this in a more intellectual way.
In visualized perception, we can see that perceptions change in mental images. We continuously create our own models as we move in time and space. The images in the brain are constantly being replaced. The exemplary whimsical nature has visualized its experiment with an ambiguous image that has more than one interpretation on the perceptual level.